6 things. He said it's ma'kul, wa mashroob, wa malboos, wa markoob, wa mashmoom, wa mankuh. He said it's something you eat, it's something you drink, it's something you wear, it's something you ride, it's something you smell, or it's something you marry. That's it. And then he said, and look at each one of them. The highest, he said, A'la ma'kul al-asal. The highest thing that you'll eat in this world is the vomit of bees. And he said, the highest thing that you will wear, that you'll drink in this world is water. And every animal drinks that. We're all the same with water. Everybody needs water. He said the highest thing that you will wear in this world is silk. And it's the excretion of a worm. He said the highest thing that you'll smell is musk. And it's the mucus of a gazelle. And the highest thing that you will ride is a horse. And upon it men are killed. And he said, and the thing that you will derive pleasure from your marriage is the meeting place of where you urinate from. That's it. So he said, don't get depressed about that. It's just, you know, when you put it in that perspective, it really doesn't warrant being too depressed about it. And now look what this, kamithili ghayth. It's like a rain that was needed. Ghayth is, matar is rain that comes anyway. Ghayth is the rain that you need. Yughith an-nas, it gives them sustenance. Kaghaythan a'jab al-kuffara nabatuhu. It astonishes or causes to, it delights the farmers, because kuffar also means farmer in Arabic. Kafir is the one that covers the earth over the seed. And so the farmer is the one who covers the earth over the seed. The kafir is the one who covers the truth with falsehood. That's why he's a kafir, because he's covering over the truth with this falsehood. He'll make the truth look like it's evil. He'll make it look like it's bad. And that's, they're called, you know, the Greeks called them sophists. And they were, Socrates despised them because he said they make the worse appear to be the better cause. And they did it with language. Ali mola, Ali mola, Ali mola, Ali mola, Ali mola, Ali, Ali, Ali mola, Ali mola, Man kunta mola, mola.
Ali mola, Ali radiallahu anhu recited at the graveside of Fatima, there's nothing happy about it. There's nothing about it that is hopeful. It's just pain. It's raw pain. When you read what Ali radiallahu anhu said at the graveside of Fatima radiallahu anha, but that shows you that love and that humanity and that rahmah. The Prophet ﷺ said that's the mercy of the heart. That is mercy, right? Remember when his own son died and the Prophet ﷺ was crying and they said, you know, how could you be crying? Wa anta ya Rasulullah? He said, it's rahmah. This is the compassion that Allah puts in our hearts for one another. And so the words of Ali when Fatima died, pure pain. Unfiltered, raw pain. There's nothing else that's given except for pain. It's a very strong poem. He had finished burying her. He stood by her graveside and he recited the following. He said, Mali waqaftu ala al-quburi musalliman. He said, what is wrong with me standing at the graveside saying salam to the one who has passed? Qabra al-habibi falam yarudda jawabi. The grave of my lover, but she's not responding to my greeting. And he calls out and he says, Ahabibu ma laka la taruddu jawabana. My lover, why are you not responding to my salam? Anasita ba'di khullat al-ahbabi. Have you forgotten all of the intimate He said, have you forgotten all of the intimate moments that were shared between the two of us? And then he actually says in this poem, he starts to respond with what Fatima would be saying back to him. And he says, قال الحبيب وكيف لي بجوابكم. My beloved one responded and said, how can I respond to you? وأنا رهين جنادل وترابي. And I've become a prisoner, I've become now consumed by stones and by dirt. And he cried radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and he responded again, he's still speaking, he says, أكلت تراب محاسني فنسيتكم. The dirt has consumed my beauty and that is why I have moved on. وحجبت عن أهلي وعن أترابي. And I've been veiled from my family and my beloved ones. فعليكم مني السلام تقطعت مني ومنكم خلة الأحباب. And so he said, and so she responded and she said, and so my salam back to you and to them, meaning to those that I've left behind. Those intimate moments have now passed. These are painful words. They are raw expressions of death. There is nothing about them that is, we'll meet again in Jannah, nothing about them that I'm okay. It's pure pain, and that is actually an expression of that love, that deep love that Ali radiallahu anhu had for Fatima.